My name is Kevin Von Seggern. I work with the Department of Natural Resources in the Wildlife Resources Division. Today we are at the Walton Dove Field here in Social Circle, and we're going to talk about dove field management and how we do our fields here. There's a lot of different things you can plant for doves in the state. We choose our crops to plant based on past experience and what we feel like doves prefer. They all require a different amount of time to grow. The wheat that we're standing in right here, this is a mowed and burned off wheat field. This field here we planted the middle of last October, and we just got done mowing and burning it I guess probably 2 weeks ago. The sunflowers, for example, behind us here, we planted those back in the middle of April. Third week of April or so is generally when we go to plant those. Millet, you can get away with planting it a little bit later because their germination time on it is much shorter than what it is on some other crops. Up here in Social Circle, we're in the south end of Walton County, so to have a certain crop ready for opening day is easier on some areas than it is in other parts of the state, and there's other crops that we can't have ready for opening day. And so that's how we determine what we can and cannot plant. At this particular property, we rotate the crops from, we do wheat, millet, and sunflowers every year, and then we rotate those three crops around. And rotating the crops works well for us because it helps you solve your weed problems a lot better. The University of Georgia, the Cooperative Extension Service, they can do soil samples for you. And if you tell them what specific type of seed you're doing, whether it's wheat, sunflowers, millet, corn, whatever the case may be, they can do a test on your soil and tell you what nutrients are needed. That way you know what type of fertilizer and lime is necessary. And it simplifies for you what you need to do, and it also makes it a heck of a lot cheaper most of the time. Small grains, again, like the wheat we're standing in or the millet fields we have here on this property, typically we'll go in, we'll make sure that it's all sprayed, and then we'll go through there after everything's sprayed and it's good and browned out. We'll go through there and mow them and burn them after we have a good established fire break around them. And that gives you the best opportunity to have a large number of doves. What the goal is to have bare ground with just seed on top of the ground. That's the ultimate goal. As far as sunflowers go, there's really not a whole lot that has to be done with sunflowers. If it's clean enough, the sunflower seeds just fall out naturally and the birds will just feed right up under it. We mow some strips through them here just so it doesn't look like an ocean of sunflowers. That way people can find their birds a little bit easier. As far as what can and cannot be done to the fields, a lot of people will come out, they'll look at the fields and they'll wonder, how do we have such a large amount of seed on the property? Some folks will say that if we hadn't done it, they would think it wasn't legal. And with doves, you can do almost anything to the field to get it like you want it with the exclusion of adding to it. You can't take seed off it and then put it back. You can't add seed to it that didn't grow. But if you grow the seed here and manipulate it, you can have a great shoot. Mourning doves are the most hunted game species we have in the state for migratory birds. We've expanded a lot of the dove fields throughout the state on our management areas, creating more opportunities and better opportunities. It's a great social event. It's good for families. A lot of children can come out and have a good time, particularly on opening day. Opening day is the biggest hunting day for mourning doves throughout the entire year, and we hope y'all have a good time and a good opening day on dove season.